In 1877, Cornelius Vanderbilt died the richest man in America, bigger fortune than the entire U.S. Treasury at the time. Fast forward almost a century, 120 of his descendants gathered for a family reunion, and not a single one of them was a millionaire. The money just vanished. That's not a one-off. Studies on lottery winners find a huge share of them are broke within a few years of hitting the jackpot. Same story, different decade. Sudden money in, and it's gone almost as fast as it arrived. So what's actually going on here? It's not that these people were bad with money by accident. It's the exact idea Morgan Housel lays out in The Psychology of Money. Getting rich and staying rich are not the same skill. One is about making a bold move. The other is a completely different discipline. And almost nobody teaches you the second one until after they've already lost everything, learning it the hard way. Number 1. The skill that gets you rich isn't the skill that keeps you rich. Here's something strange about human psychology. The way you get money changes how you treat it. Earn a dollar slowly through years of grinding, and you feel every bit of what it costs to get it. Win it, inherit it, or get handed it in a lump sum, and it doesn't feel real the same way. It feels like house money. NBA player Antoine Walker made over $108 million during his career. Within 2 years of retiring, he was broke. Gambling losses, real estate deals that collapsed in the 2008 crash, a fleet of luxury cars, and a habit of covering the bills for a rotating entourage of friends. The money came in fast in huge chunks, and it went out just as fast because it never went through the slow process that teaches most people what a dollar is actually worth. Contrast that with money built slowly, dollar by dollar, decision by decision. That process itself builds the discipline that protects the money later. Skip the process, and you skip the discipline too. Number 2, sudden wealth invites sudden decisions. When money shows up all at once, everyone around you shows up too. Family with opportunities, friends with startup ideas, financial advisors who found you the week after the news broke. And here's the trap. A huge lump sum makes you feel like you need to do something with it immediately. So you make 5 big decisions in 5 months instead of 1 good decision over 5 years. Built wealth doesn't have that problem because it never arrives all at once. It shows up as a number that ticks up slowly on a statement nobody's watching but you. There's no moment where 100 people find out at the same time and start asking for a piece. Number 3. The Vanderbilts didn't lose the fortune, the 4th generation did. This is the part people miss. Cornelius Vanderbilt himself never went broke. Neither did his son, who actually doubled the family fortune. The wealth didn't disappear because the money was bad. It disappeared because each generation after the builder inherited the money without inheriting the mindset that built it. Mansions, yachts, an arms race of spending between cousins trying to outflex each other. Nobody in that later generation ever had to build wealth from zero, so nobody in it ever learned what protecting it required. That's the real lesson hiding in every rich family goes broke story. Wealth isn't just a number you pass down, it's a set of habits, and habits don't transfer through a will. Number 4. So how do you actually build the kind of wealth that sticks? 3 things, and none of them are exciting. First, automate it before you can talk yourself out of it. The day money lands, a fixed chunk moves somewhere you don't casually check before it ever feels like spending money. That one habit alone solves the problem from number 1, because money you never touch is money you can't mismanage.
Second, put a waiting period on big decisions, 30 days minimum, before any purchase or investment over a set amount you decide in advance. That single rule kills the trap from number 2. It turns 5 rushed decisions in 5 months into 1 decision you actually thought through. Third, and this is the one people skip, build the habit at whatever income you're at right now. Not when I make more. The habits that protect wealth have to exist before the wealth does, or like the Vanderbilts, you end up with money and no system to hold on to it. Someone saving 10% of $40,000 a year is building the exact skill set that a lottery winner never had time to learn.
None of this is a shortcut. That's kind of the whole point. The
The slow, boring version is the version that's still standing in 20 years. That's the whole argument, really. Getting rich and staying rich were never the same skill. One takes a bold move. The other takes a boring system.